Hello everyone, my name is Gillian and I have Carbridge Carriage Driving, and today we're going to do a short video on rein handling, Coachman style. So today we're going to be using Dobbin. Dobbin is my rein handling board, and as you can see when I pull in the reins, the horseshoes at the end move up and down. This represents the horse's mouth. So today I'm going to show you how to do Coachman style rein handling. So I'm not wearing my gloves today because it makes so you can see things a bit clearer. So with your left rein, you're going to lay your left rein over your index finger and down the palm of your hand. Your right rein you're going to hold between your ring and your middle finger. And you want to lay the reins flat on the palm of your hand. And you're going to make a little claw out of your first finger and your thumb, and you're going to close your three fingers round the reins to hold on to them. After we've got our reins in the correct position, we're going to take up tension in the reins. To do this, you take your left hand, pop them onto the reins, index finger above the left rein, pinky below the right rein, and the other two fingers in between. And you're going to pull up and slide your left hand up to meet it. You have now got some tension in the reins. Sit up nice and tall, seat not quite all the way back, but you want to lean back and have your feet on the floor in front of you. Your shoulders should be down, elbows in by your side. You want to hold your hand about 6 inches from your tummy, and you want your thumb to be parallel to your tummy. To make a left hand turn, all you want to do is you have your wrists slightly curved, and to make a left hand turn all you do is turn your hand towards you. So I'll show you again from this side. To make a left hand turn, turn your hand towards you. So it's just the rotation of the wrist as if you're looking at your wristwatch. So I'll show you that from the other angle. So I've put my right hand forward up the reins, left hand up to join, and taking up the tension. So again, I'll show you the difference when you're turning left. So you rotate your left hand towards you as if you're looking at your wristwatch, and you can see, I hope, the left shoes moving up. To make a right hand turn, what you want to do is look at the palm of your hand. So you want to rotate the bottom of your hand, your pinky, towards your tummy. And you can see that's not as big a movement. So your driving position, just a chair I'm in just now, but you can still make sure that you're always sitting up nice and correctly. You should be sitting up, feet on your dashboard, back in against the backrest. This is so that you can brace yourself in the carriage, so that if you're going over rough ground, you're not going to get bounced out. A good tip is to roll your shoulders up and back. That way they're in the correct position. Shoulders should be down and relaxed, elbows in by your side. Can't quite get my elbows in because of this chair, but the arms are a little bit high. Chin up, looking where you're going. Always be aware of where you're heading. Look up and around so that you can see any hazards that might be there. I'm going to show you again how to shorten up your reins so that once you're in the carriage and seated comfortably, you're going to take up the tension on the reins. So you can either hold them behind your left hand with your right hand and slide your left hand up the reins to take up the tension, or the normal driving position for Coachman style is left hand on the reins, right hand assisting at all times, just in front of your just in front of your left hand, so that it's there in case you need it. You shouldn't have it down here, you shouldn't have it resting on your leg. It's here so that you can use it if you need to. So we're going to shorten the reins up by taking our right hand forward and then sliding our left hand up to meet it. It also means if you're driving Coachman style that you've got your whip in your left hand, but because you're not gripping on with your finger and thumb, you can pop your rein in there to wave at someone, to give directions, to ask them to stop, or to indicate your turns. So again, from this angle, to make a left hand turn, you're going to turn your hand towards you. To make a left hand turn, so you're looking at your wristwatch. And to make a right hand turn, you're making your pinky come towards you. So you want to come that way, as if you're looking at your pocket watch. Now with your whip, I've just got a short one here today, so that I'm not cluttering it about the place. So with the whip, you don't want to be gripping it for grim death. It should just balance between the palm of your hand and your thumb. That way, your right hand can rest just in front of your left. Now you're not gripping onto the reins. Your fingers should be quite open and they're just resting there so that they can assist. Now if you need to make a sharper turn, either to the right or the left, if we're going to make a turn to the left, your pinky comes out, your right hand comes up and asks for the sharper turn, and then gently let it back out again. To make a right hand turn, again the hand comes up and pulls to make a sharper right hand turn. So I'll show you that from the other angle. To make a left hand turn, your right hand goes forward and brings the rein back towards you to make the left hand turn, and then release it off. And to make a right hand turn, again the hand goes forward to make the right hand turn. So the only other thing you may need to use is an emergency stop. So for an emergency stop, your right hand goes forward and closes on both reins, down towards your tummy, and your left hand comes up. Hopefully you'll never have to use that one. So we'll just go over those again. So, left rein goes over your index finger, right rein goes between your index finger and your ring finger. Your reins, your fingers close round the reins, and you're sitting up tall, feet on the footboard, back against the backrest, chin up, looking where you're going. You're going to take up some contact, so right hand goes forward and slides up the reins and picks up the contact, or you hold the reins behind your left hand with your right and you just slide up to take up the contact. Your right hand always nestles just in front of your left. To make a left turn, look at your wristwatch. To make a right turn, look at your pocket watch. To make a larger left turn, initiate the turn with your left hand, right hand comes up, and then once you've turned enough, let the reins go back to normal. A right hand turn, hand slides up the right rein and pulls gently, and then lets it go back out. And again, your whip resting in the palm of your hand and your right hand nestling just in front of your left. I hope that's clear enough for you.